The red pill thinks they're saving men, but let me tell you, the red pill is not fixing anything. You know what women suck at doing? They suck at taking accountability. So if you sit there and you say, oh, you're a cheater, you're a whore, you go to the club, women are horrible, you are not convincing women to follow your belief too. You know what men need to start introducing into this world? The truth. And the truth is that everything in this world is man's fault. Feminism, the legal system, everything is man's fault because man has the power. Man goes out there and creates the rules. Women do not have the power to create the rules, meaning that any problem in society that is existing today is man's fault. And the red pill pushes, you need a woman who's high value. You need a woman that is not going to go to the club and she's going to be respectful. But this is totally the opposite way around, because you see, if every man was high value and every man was worthy of respect, every woman would be respectful. I guarantee you, put any woman in front of Ronaldo and she is going to be a perfect woman. She's going to cook, clean, never go to the club, never dress provocatively. She will be perfect. Why? Because that is a man that she isn't willing to lose. That is a man that she will never gamble with. And this is what the red pill misses. It is not the women that are the problem. It is men. There are no men left in this world. No men left in this world. Men are cucks. They let women do whatever they want. They let women walk all over them. They prioritize women. They make women their whole life. Flowers, opening the car door, all this crap, just totally making a woman the king when she's supposed to be the queen. When you chase her, it doesn't allow her to chase you. And what happens is now women become the men. And this is why there are no women left, because women are becoming men and men are becoming women. And this is what they want, so that they can control society. Everyone's sitting on top right now. The leaders, the government officials, the people who control society, they're laughing at you young men because they look at you and they say, look at how easily men are controlled by women. They are becoming women because now they are emotional thinkers instead of logical ones. And the red pill is a bunch of emotional thinking, because logic would dictate, if I am the man and I have the power, that means if I start to improve myself and every other man starts to improve himself, every woman will start to improve herself, because she will have to, because she needs to be perfect. Otherwise, she won't have the privilege of being with a perfect man. But instead, they blame women. Women are horrible these days. Women go to clubs. It is never the woman's fault. Nothing in this world is a woman's fault. Everything is man's fault, because man has the power to change and shift how the world works. Man, not woman. When a woman goes out there and protests something, nobody cares. When a man goes out there and protests, wars happen. The whole world starts to talk about it. So that means man has the power to change things. Meaning, if anything about society is wrong right now, it's the man's fault. And all of these red pill idiots, yes, there's a lot of truth to the red pill. Yes, you need a hold frame. Yes, you shouldn't text and call her every day. Yes, you should understand how to lead the relationship. But blaming women for not having men and going out and clubbing, that's not women's fault. That's not their fault. They have no men to be with. They don't have any. I know the most beautiful girls. I have gone out with the most beautiful women. And I've seen the most beautiful women stay single for countless years. And they're perfect. Some of these girls are girls that are beautiful and well-mannered and come from good families. And they stay single because it is so hard to find a man. Because men don't exist anymore. So whose fault is this? Is this women's fault? Or is this man's fault for not being men? It's man's fault. It's only man's fault. You cannot blame a woman for not being able to find a real man when there are no real men. Everything in this world is man's fault. Every single problem. And when you start taking this accountability, and if the whole world started to understand this and take accountability for it, I promise you, society and all of its issues would fade like this.